All right, everybody, we are back,
Hey, I'm here
and I
because
have a.
I suck at pool.
Oh, I'm gonna. I am just going to pinch you and tickle you all over
Stop it.
if you keep that up. Okay,
Uh,
so anybody, everybody, here we are. We are starting the women's finals. We have Stephanie Sterling versus Ray Ray Cody. Ronalda, Ray Ray. Ray Ray comes in with the Fargo of 372, and Stephanie Sterling is a Fargo of 438. And I don't remember what the race was, but I will find out very
oh, you have to go to
quickly.
6. I'm so sorry, Ray Ray.
No, she does not have to go to 6. I'm going to
She's
tell
our
you
little.
right now. We're going to look at the good old Fargo chart 372, 438. Calculate. And we have a race of. Oh, come on. 5 to 7 is the race.
Ooh.
So, and we know that Ray Ray has jumped up in Fargo, but we are going to stick with current Fargo. So 5-7 is a race. And Stephanie just had an emotional, hard-fought battle against Miss Peggy Hurst, sitting next to me.
Yep.
And
She played awesome.
yes, they both did. So here we go. They're going to go ahead and do the toss.
Flip it.
All right. So
Play well,
who's
baby.
breaking?
Hey,
Okay, so Steph won the toss. She's
Play well.
breaking.
all right, ladies. We're looking forward to this. This will be an awesome race.
All
You can
right.
take that. Yep, if you want to. I don't know whether Ray Ray will need it. Okay, let me get back up here and see if I can find us.
Let's go ahead and get us shared over to share to PBA. We should share it
PBA.
over to
Are you on
Bigger Battles
Big Battles? Okay.
group. Share it to the Bigger Battle group, please. Since you got the big fancy computer out. So let's kind of go back through who did what. How did Ray Ray get here?
Because Ray Ray is rocking it.
She
She's a
is.
beast.
So Ray
this
Ray started
tournament.
off with Michelle Clark, and she beat Michelle with an 8-2 race, or 8-2 was the win. And then she had to move on and actually played Stephanie once before in this particular tournament, and it was a 4-4, so it was a tight race back then. It was a pretty tight race at that point in time. But then Ray Ray got to move on to Jennifer Shores, and she picked Jennifer up at a 5-4 race, and then moved on to Miss Peggy Hurst right here, my co-host, and she took out Peggy 5-3.
Yep. Yes, she did.
And now we are in the finals.
Both these ladies are very tough competitors. Playing very, very well.
Two different styles of play, but definitely tough, either one.
Absolutely.
So Steph had a decent break, made a 2 ball in the side pocket, and I think the biggest problem she has is the opening ball and a 7 ball. There's really no good opening shot for the solids, but she can pick a strike. So let's see what she decides to do.
Yeah, little ones are not all that pretty.
Neither one are beautiful.
Nope, not at all.
Because the 9-10 are kind of tough. The 15-11 are tough. But I honestly think she only has one opening shot. Almost looks like she's going for the corner. Or the side. Yeah, she did. And she
Good job.
got it. And just that little nudge, did that do enough to get that 10 ball? No, I don't think so.
That's tough.
So she can play the 11 ball in the side pocket. If she draws it back, she can hit the 7, but she's going down the longer shot. Yes, no. I think the nerves are getting her a little bit.
Yeah, I actually think I would hit, is it the 10 ball? Yeah, I think I would click that 10 ball and bury the cue ball inside. That way they're broke up.
You gotta open that up.
Gotta open them up early.
Yeah, see, that's probably, yeah. So that's one of the things I noticed with your guys' games is that you were waiting till like the very end to break open balls. And that kept getting you caught.
Yep, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
you'd make some beautiful shots, but then you'd have this really tough
yeah, of
shot
course.
at the end.
If I was playing a little bit, oh, okay.
Picking up a ceiling
Oh,
fan.
okay. A little bit timid, I think. You know, I was playing timid towards the end of the match.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
And I don't play well when I play timid.
Yeah, you definitely have a more confident game. And, you know, Steph will get there too. She just needs to get that confidence. Confidence is a huge part of your pool game because when you question yourself, you have a tendency to make mistakes.
And I actually think that that Ray Ray has a lot of confidence right now, and that's why she is playing just dynamite.
Yeah, but, you know, talking to her, she says she doesn't, so. But she's got a very good, solid, she's got a very good, solid feel. So somebody turned up the music? Sure sounds like it's louder than it was.
We can turn it down. There we go. It's a push of a button, not a big deal.
Sometimes I think Ray Ray ends up being overconfident.
Possibly.
But it is kind of that mechanical feel. It's like you either feel it or you don't feel it. It's like it's going to happen or it's not going to happen. You got to make those decisions. But you still have, boy, this is kind of a mess.
Yeah, it's an ugly, ugly table. I think
Trying to say she's trying to break up that 11 or that 10, 9. Not a bad idea. Just from the cue ball to the handrail, back up. Well, now she just has 2 other messes. So Rosie's playing solid. She's got no shot.
unfortunately that 9 ball that she hit actually married back up to the 1 ball. Did it hit a rail?
I believe it hit the rail right on the tee. Right before I saw it come back this way. So I want to say it was a good hit. But it's a big, now that actually helps Steffi. You can play the 11 off that. So the question is, does the 10 ball go by the 8 to get the corner? I don't know. Definitely from where I'm sitting, I'd say no. But from where I'm looking on the computer, I'm saying that's a possibility.
That 10 ball?
10 ball to go to the corner.
Oh, gotcha.
Do not take that 11 now.
Good job. Actually, I would take the 11, kick it into the 7, and get that thing out of there.
long as you can still play the other balls.
Well, because that one's a problem if you're down at the bottom of the table.
But you can play this one and then come back and play that one too. You can play the 12. But she's also at a good angle to come and hit here, come back and hit the 9. Because you gotta open up that 9 ball. Unless you have enough room to make it, which you might. We'll see. If you hit this too hard and that 7 ball ends up coming down here, it comes down to the left and it can block the 14.
Actually, I don't think it needs to be hit that hard, just enough to get it up against the 6.
Yeah, if you hit it just right. But that's if you can make the 9.
She did what you thought she was going to do. But it looks like she has a look at that 14.
Yeah, that would be a good opportunity to shoot the 14. Come back around. Knock the 1-9 away from each other.
Yeah, I can't see, other than this corner pocket over here, I don't see a place to put that 10 ball. Unless you go all the way up.
Top right or bottom left.
Yeah, I can't see I guess it did.
I don't know if it goes bottom left or not.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would go by the 8.
That's a crappy
We really need to get that
over here.
Yeah, I know. That's why we need one of those cameras up top. Nice.
So, I mean, if you're going to take the 9 ball, now's the time. If it goes.
What's a good time for a safety, too? Hit that, hit the 10 ball.
Put the cue ball behind.
Yep, exactly.
But you could open up the shot, too, for the 4 and 6.
Sit. Whoop. That's what she wanted.
Yeah, see, now the 6. You can take this 6 up the corner.
6, 4. Yep. Then she's going to come back for the 4 and the 7.
Yeah, I think so. You'd have to come
And then the 1. The 1 is a booger.
Yeah. The one she's got problems with. Looks like she's taking the 6 all the way up, like I was thinking. I don't know what she's going to do with that, because the only place to make the 1 ball is in the side pocket right now. The top center. Good shot.
Those are really good shot. Those are tough. Tough getting by that side pocket.
So this one, if she drew back to about where the diamond is, she could run the 7 into the side pocket and bring the cue ball over the hip. But again, you're taking like your breakout shot as your last shot, and that's never good.
Right.
I mean, it works out sometimes, but it's not good. She didn't get the draw on it, so she's not going to have the angle.
It doesn't go in the corner though, right?
Yeah.
This corner? It doesn't go down the far corner?
No.
So she's got to get behind it somehow.
Or break it open.
I don't see an opportunity right now.
So you're watching the chat, and I don't have to anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Mr. Goofy. Goofy was on.
See, I think I would have gone all the way up, and that would have given her a possible breakout on that 1 ball.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take the chance of missing it and breaking it open. So I don't know what she's thinking.
Yeah, she gets safety on the left side of it.
See, like right now, right at that point, that shot was the time to play a safety because she could run the cue ball right up here. And play way to safety. That's
But
the thing that
the
you and
queen of safe is about to play.
you and Steph would have done the same thing.
Yep. Actually, right now I would hit the 10 and let it hide behind the 9 and 1 ball.
I would just shoot. Well, no, she doesn't have ball in hand, but I would play the 15. Try to draw back a little bit to get the 10 straight, and then try to get straight on the 9. So I can just shoot the 9.
So the 9 goes on the side.
And now just shoot it so that the 1 ball goes up table. The 9 sticks to the back side of the 1.
Gotcha. That's a great idea.
But it's hard. Because you could screw that up. If you don't get the right angle on those 2 shots, you're not going to get it.
Yep.
But in all honesty, you make this and you just break it open. Or come behind it. Shoot them.
Or she doesn't hit that 8 ball.
No.
Nope, she won't at this point. Okay, she'll get the break up here.
She's a little bit of a breakout if she floats down behind it. It just depends on the angle. If she floats down behind the 9, she can play the 9 on the side. I think.
Yeah. Well, from this view anyway.
But honestly, I'd probably try to break it open. It's just, more opportunity for
we
a
should
better.
try to do your GoPro as a top.
Well, we'd have to get another converter.
Just like that. Just like that. That's beautiful.
Capture card is what I was looking for, the term. We'd have to get another capture card to be able to run a GoPro or something down. 75 to 150, somewhere in that range. It just depends on what brand you want to get. But then we'd also have to run cables up and over.
I don't think the players want to go like this.
Yeah.
We have it like hanging down.
Not as easy as it sounds, right?
Right. It's
But
easier
again,
in a garage because you have places to hook it to.
I think we can bring this camera up in a better top view. Always looking to improve, folks.
Do I need to move the table? Oh, okay. I thought maybe you couldn't. You were hitting the table or something.
It went quiet.
Yes, it did. Very quiet.
Everybody's like, ooh.
So just gonna try and stop it enough to make that 8 ball.
I just roll it forward a little bit. She hit that hard. She need to hit like half that speed. Obviously. So, you just gotta cut it in. I would just cut it over here and leave the cue ball up here, just in case.
Yep. Definitely want to go that way.
You cut it that way, cue ball comes this way.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Not a good idea.
You want the cue ball at the top of the table.
Yeah, she's already trying to figure out where the cue ball's going to end up. That's perfect.
You still have to be confident and make a decision. Am I going to make the ball or am I going to play safe? Yes, it's kind of a two-way shot, but you have to prefer one way and just commit to it.
Right.
That. Which in this case, when you're on the 8 ball, it's always easier to commit to making the 8 ball. No, she's just playing safe, period.
But it gets the 8 ball smack just perfect for the next shot.
I think she should have cut it more, left the cue ball up table more. Tried to make the ball. I think she should have tried to make the 8. She's not going to cross-side that out double kiss.
She called in the side pocket?
It's still double kissed, but she played it safe. That's another reason why you go for the shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the kind of things when you and Steph were playing, and I was thinking, they're just getting in the habit of trying to play safe first instead of making their game, making the ball, especially when you had opportunity to get out. And
Sometimes. Those were some ugly tables.
Some of them were, but some of them, I watched some of the shots. I'm like, oh yeah, all you have to do is run over here and you're got, But easier for me to say, right?
Always easier from these two seats.
Yeah. So she's just left her with a long, tough shot.
Up against that wall.
Don't forget that worked. So, let's see if we can get this corner pocket. Smooth. Center ball. Nothing crazy. See what happens. Yeah.
Nice. We have our first win.
That's Sterling.
Alrighty.
First game. So, I wanted to take a second here to talk about our sponsors.
I would start off with Miss Lori Day with Weight Stuff uniforms. We are so close to pulling up some promotional items. Went and checked out all the materials and which ones we liked and what shirts, t-shirts and all that. We're going to start a website.
Yeah. Start a few things to
Yep, she's pretty amazing.
Get everybody to wear some of that Billiard Battles gear.
Yep.
Michelle, the race was 7-4. That's the race. Good break. Doesn't look like anything's going to drop, though. Well, 7-11's kind of tied up now. But by looking at things, it definitely... Well, geez, the 5 is blocked by the 9. 7-11 are kind of tied up. I guess it looked better initially than it really is.
It's 5-7, right?
Yeah. No, 4-7, right? It was 4-7.
Oh, was it?
Let me double check here. No, 5-7. You're right. I was wrong.
That's all right.
It's all right. I'm used to that. I'm usually wrong when it comes to memory.
Alrighty,
so 5-7 is the race. So yeah, that's about right. So she's gonna look like she's going for the stripes, trying to get that 10 ball in the corner. It's a little overcut. Woohoo! Well, that was a battle with the side pocket there. It's alright, by the looks of things, I don't see anybody running this rack out initially. I mean, it's possible, but I don't really see it. Because no matter what, you still have the 11 issue. You still have...
Hit the top button.
You still have that 15...
Hit the top button.
15 and 12. Just playing in the side pocket here. Gotta be careful of the scratch. She opened up the 9, which is good. She could open up the 15-12 right now. Yeah.
Oh. Imagine she's got the 12.
I think she got lucky that she has like 15 in the corner. I don't think the 12 would go by the 2, but the 15 would.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see the 15. I should really look here. Ooh.
She just hit that hard. Now Steph has that opportunity to break open the 2, run it into the 7 11.
Hit off the 11?
No, just shoot
okay.
the 2 in and top spin it.
Oh, it hit the 11 that way.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Right in between the 2. Oh. How do you mute your computer? How do you mute? She tried to break it open, just didn't get a lot of love out of it. It's just nice and open right now.
Yeah,
so it's
I think
harder.
I would look at that 5.
Harder to play it safe at this point. Unless she
Not
sees
enough to
the
hide.
7 5. I don't know.
So 3, 4, 6, 5. That's how. Oh, I forgot about the 7.
The opportunity here would be to. I don't know if she can do it, but can you roll up behind the 11 and just barely brush against the 7 to the rail? Because again, shooting in all these balls don't do you any hill of beans if you can't get the 7.
Right.
Is that Adam? What kind of
He
feedback did we
said,
get?
got 5 of the last 7. We won't say the rest of it. So, what I don't know is how many chips, I guess.
That would be a kind of a tough one, a billiard battles chip tournament.
I don't know how we could do that. That would be tough. Yeah, we'd have to.
One game per.
We'd have to wait until the bars. Well, I mean the bars are open, but yeah, we could hold it at Bob's or something.
Yeah. Well, I know they want to do their own billiard battles traveling tournament like this, and just everybody has to go to one location to play with Bob's or Sidekicks or wherever, and they go to that one location to play. And they can do the same thing, schedule it within 3 days. And
right.
Play. And at one point, they were talking about just $1 for the table rentals.
Oh, that would be good.
At Bob's,
wow,
at Bob's,
that'd be awesome.
You could come in and play your own billiard battles tournament.
Oh, nice shot.
For $1.
I definitely would like to get some of the tournaments in the bars just to be able to, so that we're supporting them.
I think we need to have a conversation with them and see where they are, and see if they're ready for that. I think they are opening up to it. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, I was doing it earlier. So what are you going to do with that stuff?
Okay, so I'm going to assume that she can get that down there. It'd be nice if she'd be able to push it towards the pocket and then hide it behind the 11, but we'll see. We'll see what she's got.
That would have been a great safety if she would have called safety, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're still stuck with that. You got to get your problem childs out first, or play
Yep.
safe till you can. Some combination thereof. If you don't open that up, set to the side.
She can see more of it than we can.
Obviously.
Must be a larger gap than what
Maybe
we can see.
carom off the 11 and
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little tight for that.
Safe.
Chop, chop,
No way.
chop, 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 chop. My baby's got a pretty good out here. Just got to keep control. Stop the cue ball here. Come back off. Boom. She ran forward. She got okay. See, I like playing the 11 last to get shape on the 8. But she can take the 8 out of the equation right now, or the 11 out of the equation right now.
Yeah, it's going to be hard because you really need to be up table for that one, for that 8 ball.
You can play the 9 ball to the 15, play the 8 up in the corner. Bottom
Maybe,
right corner for everybody who's watching.
Maybe take that, is that the 14?
15.
15, so maybe take the 15 now.
No, I take the 9. 9, 15, 8. Because the cue
You want to take the 8 ball all the way down here?
Yeah. She hit too hard though. Yeah, she still got a shot out of it, but she's going to turn away from the 8 ball. Not by much, but I'm more of a soft player, so.
Oh.
Trying to come back around.
Yeah. That's why I like the 15 first.
Yeah, she's not a safety player either, because I know a lot of people that would just nick the 8 ball and move the cue ball behind it. She's going for the bank shot.
Oh, she's playing it? Okay, aggressive. And it worked for her. Nice job. I was going to say, she's actually a banker.
We have a battle. 1-1.
Well, while we're pausing, we also have Alex Helenka Realty.
Alexander Helenka
Realtor. Phone number 583-4040. One of the best guys you will ever work with when you're trying to buy a house or sell a house.
Yep. Or if you just have questions about what's going on, you know, if you think you might be interested, he's a straight shooter. He'll just tell you, yeah, this is what the market's doing, this is where things are, and whether or not you're interested or not, you know, just he'll help you out. I don't think he's turned down anybody asking questions because
no, he loves that.
You hope that you help somebody if you help somebody out, then they come back to you when the time is right. So Alex has always been a great realtor to the pool community. Sponsors all kinds of stuff for pool.
He does.
Everything that we can think of. He's happy to sponsor. So yeah, between us and like the Bob's tournaments and even some of the APA stuff he's sponsored, I believe. So he's definitely always interested in helping out the community. Looks like she's going for the second ball break. Trying to get something to open up and make a ball. No, she went for a head.
Oh, good. That was a good break. It's a very nice.
It is. I mean, if you look at it, nothing's clustered. Everything's there. It's just a matter of picking them off in the right order to get to where you need to be. Honestly, probably the best break I've seen yet tonight.
Yep, agreed.
I think for me, this is to me the time to get gutsy. I'd probably try to hit the 7 and thread the needle between the 15 and the 12 to get to the 4. Because even if you mess up a little bit, you get the 3 as a backup ball. even if you just roll up and nudge the 15 a little bit to get a little bit more space, then you can play the 3 and then go back for the 4.
Yeah.
The 4 is probably the worst ball on the table, and none of them are all that bad. Because you can always play the 2 as well. You can play the 2, then the 4.
Yeah, it's trying to get to the 4 from the next ball is kind of really tight. There's just a very small window there.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, I would kind of play it to go between the 2,
Yep.
and if you don't make it, you play the 3 up.
Yep, that was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
So now I'd actually play down table to play the 5, or if you have a little bit of angle, play the 3 up. But I don't think she has any angle. I think she's too straight, so she has to play down and then come back out this way.
Yeah, I don't know that she can get. No, she wouldn't be able to get enough draw to get the 2, so it's got to be the 3, and then maybe just try to follow it around, take it in the corner, then you get your
4 to the 5, come back out. And 3 you can't cut down here, so or you can make it inside. You get my pen. That's what I'm doing.
I don't mean to do that.
Just run it up to the rail.
I'm going to turn that fan off.
Beautiful, beautiful speed. Nice angle to come off, and move the cue ball back up table. Kind of slide it, kind of like a stun shot, stop shot at an angle. A little bit of horsepower, or you can play the 7 up in the corner too. So. Look at that, she did it too. She's tight on the 1, but she's got the 2 ball. So getting the 2 ball is not a big deal, but getting low on the cue ball and getting a shot on the 7 could be a problem. But if she just shoots straight and true, and she doesn't hit it super hard, she'll have a shot on the 7. And what you're looking at is the bottom right-hand corner. Nice. This is natural.
So she can still take the 1 in the side or take the 7 in the corner.
I think to lead to the 8 ball, you want to take the 1 or take the 7 with the stop shot. Make the 1, bring the cue ball back out to the middle of the right side of the table. Then when you play the 3 in the side, you can shoot the 8 in the corner. But if you make a mistake, Ray-Ray's got a brand big spanking open table.
Yeah.
So I don't like this because you're letting the cue ball go.
Ooh.
Or you're trying to hold it up.
Yeah.
Which by trying to hold it up, she missed the shot. She did that over in your match on the other side of the table. She wanted to slow down the cue ball so much that she hit the object ball too thick.
Yeah.
And missed the shot.
So you just hit a little bit lower to slow your ball down.
All you can do is hit it softer. See, people who try to change the angle, and that's not going to change. It has to go this way to make the ball. Period. Doesn't change. Sometimes you can cheat the pocket, but you got to be really good at paying attention to where you're hitting to be able to cheat the pocket. Most of us do well enough just to make it in the middle of the pocket.
Right.
Or try. So Ray went a little far. That 9 ball's kind of tough. She's going to take a wing at it. See what happens. Nice shot. Uh-oh.
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 That's a tough lead.
Close. Yeah, that's a tough one. Because the 8 ball's kind of impeding the shot. The problem with the shot is that if you make it, and if you stun it off that 11 ball at all, it's gonna hit the 8 ball. Definitely don't want it the 8. No. Yeah, I think if I was her, I would have played the bank on the 14 to the side because she's good at banking.
Well, now you've got balls up against the rail. We don't really want them up against the rail.
Yeah. 3 ball in the top right corner. Run the cue ball forward to about where the center diamond is. 7 ball, bottom right corner. Come straight out. So you can shoot the 1 in this corner. And then an 8 ball. That's what I see.
That looks good to me. Now it's just the execution.
Yeah, because definitely if you don't get straight enough on the 1 ball, you're going to be in trouble. You gotta basically be pretty straight on the 1 to be able to make that work. I mean, you can go way past the 1, like over by where the 8 is, and try to play the 1 up in the corner. But that's she's lined up perfect
tough
for it. She just top spin, nice and easy, and it'll come straight out because of the angle going in the rail. It's like a 45-degree angle going in the rail, so it's gonna come out pretty straight off the rail, just naturally.
Yep, it's just center ball.
If you put topspin on it, it's gonna dig in and come back towards here. But if you just roll it, it should hit and come back out.
Sorry.
Sure, you're fine. But she's looking at. She does not like the 2 ball going to the bottom left. So I think she's trying to figure out how to get the cue ball down by the 8 ball. Which that's just, that's adding a lot of complexity and a lot of crap on the ball to get it down there. But again, I'm not shooting.
Right.
Easy
right.
Easy for me to say. I mean, if you wanted to, you could really dig into it and try to get it under the 14. Some right hand spin. Wow.
There you go.
That's rough. It's a little farther, because that created more angle. She wanted to be back here, or more straight, But it still looks like there's plenty of space there to use topspin and just think off the tip. The cue ball's going to come back some. It's not going to be a great shot on the 8, but I mean, if you hit lots of topspin, it would hit, and then kind of bend out. And you could shoot the 8 in this corner, but that's tough. Let's see. See what we got, folks. It's 1-1.
Beautiful.
That's what I expected. So here is a tough shot. I mean, makeable, but tough.
Yeah,
because you got that 10 ball.
You can't go to the left. Yeah, because if you go left, I think it's going to kick off of the 11. Go into the corner.
Either way. If you cut it to the right, it's going to go off the 10 ball. If you cut it to the left, it's going to go off the 11 ball. You're kind of in trouble, huh? I don't want her to hear me. Yeah. Hello, everybody.
We are covering our mouths so nobody hears us talk, except you guys.
Trying to, anyhow. Sounds like we're in a tunnel. Yeah, no, I see.
I think I would hit it with low and just go in the corner. Yep, that's the corner I would choose.
Yeah, I think low is going to scratch.
I think it's going to scratch if it hits the 10. I don't know. Oh, she's going to bank it. Alrighty, that's much better.
Well, it's not, but it's probably the safer shot. No, scratch on the 8. Nice backstroke. Come on. Ah. And a little more stroke.
Oh, boy, that was close. Very close.
At least she had a backstroke.
It was good. Your backstroke was good.
Well, it needs to be bigger.
Bigger.
So you think she's going to play 11, 15, 14?
14 is just a booger. I don't know.
I mean, it's not
when
hard.
yeah, but you have to get it all the way across, so she's got to stop
But
it.
she's putting top spin on it to get closer to the 15.
That's a straight shot, though. You can't get back over to the 14.
Exactly. You need angle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, it's not. I'm surprised you can see it.
I don't know if she can. Yeah. She couldn't see it.
Oh, ugly table.
Now this is where Miss Safety Queen, see if she comes out. If she wins this battle, that's going to be a tester.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. Just hit the 8 ball and let the cue ball run to the rail. Let this ball come up to the rail here. And I don't think I'd go this way because you're opening it up.
No, that's
I'd
too.
go this way. Just shoot it and let the 15 hit a rail. Oh, I came right back. But
Yeah, but you still get. How do you get to the 14?
I would get a spotter.
Oh, she just asked you to watch
She
the
just
shot.
asked for a spot. Okay. Hey, somebody listen. Or not listen, but knows.
No, they did not listen. No. Okay, so we've Steffi has called a spotter because that's just really looks pretty straight on. There's not a lot of room in between. It's tough to see from looking at the camera. Oh, okay, never mind. She's going a completely different direction. Probably a very smart move. Yep, that was a much smarter move.
That was probably the better choice.
Agreed.
Oh, look like we have a storm coming in.
Yes, we do. Good, my grass needs it.
Would you like the bird now or later? My grass needs it.
Yes, it does. We haven't had very much rain at all this
Well,
season.
I guess you kind of have. Your grass kind of needs it. You gotta
It does.
clean some of that
Yeah,
stuff off.
exactly. My wee little puppers.
What's she gonna do here?
I'm not really sure.
I didn't have time to look and see if she could make it. Did she call it? Ooh, that's
Nasty.
not good. That's not good for either one of them. If you can get the cue ball, if you can't get the cue ball behind it, this is where you, when you play a safe, you actually just make her ball.
Right.
Because I don't think there's room to make it.
This is not really a difficult safety. You just have to go right where she's looking at right now. But it's got to stay behind the 8 ball. That's the problem.
Well, you gotta have a good hit, and you gotta have good speed. I mean, she's far enough away from the pocket, she's not worried about scratching, but you could open things up too. It's all about speed.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
What'd she say?
I didn't hear. I heard something, but I couldn't hear what it was. It looks like she's going to have to play the same shot.
Oh, nice hit. Which is
That's what I have.
it's either Lynette or Adam. And that would be the dog.
So this is where I actually favor Stephanie. Oh, that's back.
It's Lynette. I thought it'd be too early for Adam.
I favor Steffi on this one just because she's used to these. You want me to send that to you? Share it to you?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you should put it. I mean, it is makeable, but it's hard.
It's very hard without scratching.
Yeah.
And then you got nothing on the 11.
Correct.
Or 15, sorry, 15.
So I definitely, when it comes down to the safety battles, Steph is going to have a little bit stronger game.
Yeah. You don't start off in snooker and not know how to do safeties. Oh.
But Ray did a good safety.
She did a very good job. Yep.
Yeah.
But I think Steph can come in from behind the 15.
Yeah.
Off the rail.
It's going to open everything up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, it's probably a 2-reel shot at it would be the best opportunity to make it, but you might be able to get in there. So you have to aim to the ball, to the ghost ball position. You can't just aim to hit it. You got to aim to actually hit where you want to hit it. Too many people aim just to hit it somewhere in the vicinity of the ball, and you have to be specific when you're measuring that out.
Gotcha. Okay.
She probably needs to be hitting the rail like right around the 3rd diamond. Yeah. Actually, even further up.
Mm-hmm. That's just a tough shot.
This is not easy either. But I do favor Ray to make this kind of a shot.
Mm-hmm. And besides, if she takes a 15, then she's got it. The cue ball flips over for the 14. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's going to go top spin, which is good. Oh, she went the other way.
That's interesting. Okay.
See, that actually is a little chink in the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, that was the wrong way to go. She played that to play more conservative, a little more safe than she needed to. If she'd have just made the ball in the corner, she would have had shape on the 14.
Right, right.
I mean, all Steph has to do is try to cut it in here and bring the cue ball up here. You know, try to cut it in the bottom right and take the cue ball up to the top center. Yeah, mainly cue ball speed. I would not go for a bank shot. I would go for the cut, and hopefully you'd even block the pocket. If you don't make it, obviously.
Well, she's got to watch out for that scratch.
Down here, maybe.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
But if you hit
That's where mine would go.
If you hit it full, it won't. If you try to put a little inside English on it, it will. If you hit just center ball, it's going to come off to the rail. Out.
Oh, okay. You think it'll hit the...
But a lot of times people see it and they go, oh, well, I need to get that inside English to keep that out of the pocket, and they don't give it enough, and it scratches. Well, you know how I know?
Because you've done it a couple times? Once or twice?
Lots of times, lots of times. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh!
Steph, you can breathe now. You can breathe now after that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do I have any open? Oh, no. I don't have my truck. Never mind. Do you have any windows open in your vehicle?
No.
Steffi, do you have any windows open in your truck? I mean, in your car? No? Okay.
I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
That's what I was going to do.
I won.
Wow. I know, it's just like, okay.
See that?
What is that? Who is that? Who is it?
My new great nephew.
From...
My sister that lives in Cottonwood. Her son and his girlfriend.
Oh. No, actually, I think we're... Nope, I'm open. Yep, so I'm gonna mute right now. Because we're gooing and guying over babies.
So
Sorry, everybody. We are back. Enjoying the rain outside for a minute.
She's got like 10 million things.
Yeah.
Do you want to try something different?
So she's gonna have an easy shot at 14. What's she gonna do with that 13? If the 13 goes down,
What about soup?
no, 13 doesn't go down.
Yeah, I do, but I just don't want any. I've got tons
Then
of
she's got to roll forward by the 11. No, she drew back. Oh, I think she might be in trouble after that one. We'll find out. Maybe she sees something. 10 ball, maybe. Yeah, I thought it was impeded.
So we're gonna go see my sister tomorrow.
Not we.
No, my mom and I. But I'm gonna go, we're gonna meet for breakfast first. So I told her we would leave till like 11 or something. Yes. I know, it's like a tradition now. I know. And I figure even on my diet, I can just have eggs. Maybe then
So see what she's gonna do. That's tough.
just have a demo.
Go for the bank shot, play for the safety, grab it on the end rail behind the 10. You know,
I keep going on and off of this. Or Brian.
it's alright, I'm supposed to have.
I need to give it a break.
We were supposed to have popcorn, but she didn't make it. No, you're gonna get Olive Garden.
Oh yeah.
Make up your mind. Can't have both.
I can have anything I want.
How about we go to a movie tomorrow night?
You're gonna be going. Anyhow, they're talking gibberish, so I'm gonna get back to pool.
Wow.
Okay, so Ravy's got a
Okay,
tough
let me
10
just
ball.
give him just a minute or two.
Tough 10 ball.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I mean, that looks like the only shot that's available. So should spit the cue ball over here towards the 11. The matter is it going to hit the 11 or is it going to miss it and give her a shot on the 12 or 13? If she makes it, obviously. Ooh, she cut it into the 2 ball. I didn't see that. Apparently, it was very close.
What? Doesn't he get the
So she's going to play the 7, get that out of the way, and then come back for the 4 and 2 and 1. Probably 7. Probably 7, 6, and then come back out. Bounce. Yep. This is just a draw shot, nice easy draw, about a 1.5 foot out. You have a shot either on the 1 to get to the breakout, or you will have a shot on the 5 and no breakout. Basically, you want to be about the same line as the 11, right between the 11 and the 1, right in that angle. I'm sorry, the 13 and 1.
Okay, I'm back. Trying to order dinner.
Food.
Hungry.
Draw. Nice and smooth. Nope. She went for that push.
Nope, she poked.
Yeah, the 8 balls messed up. So I can't tell if the 8 ball goes by the 7 or not.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm like way behind.
It's good for replay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's gonna have to come back for the 10. 13, 10, 12, 8. If the 8 goes by
So the
the
11
7.
must, or sorry, the 10 must not go in the corner then. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I smacked it. Can I tell you what I would do?
Yeah. What would you do?
This is a mess down here. I think I would safety off that 2 ball. Leave it right there. Because you can bring it down quite a ways and still be hidden by the 1. At least that gives her an opportunity to open up this mess over here.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Good idea. I was kind of thinking, I was looking for a safety myself, and that would be a good one. You just don't want to leave a shot on a 12. But
No.
even if she does the 8 balls, then now the 8 ball's a problem. Right now the 12 gets you to the 8 ball.
Correct. Correct.
I think that's what she's looking at. WWPD, what would Peggy do?
Oh, 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 oh.
Little,
Oh, got some love there.
2 ball came back and saved her. Well, at least from a clean hit.
Let's ask Ray Ray too if she wants something.
She's going to go for the cut down to the corner, which is a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
She just hits hard every time.
Not normally. Oh, and it sits on the edge.
So yeah, the biggest issue is that 7-5. Play the 1 down the corner. See where it lies. I'll just watch out for that side pocket. There's nothing here that's fabulous. Unless you take the 4 out of the way and get different shape. If I was shooting, I'd probably shoot the 4 and get that out, get back out. But you gotta get out somewhere, because that 1 ball's tenuous, the 2 ball's tenuous. They're all difficult.
You would take the 4 right now?
If it was me shooting, yes.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm not comfortable with that, only because of that 5 ball. I don't know how well you could actually get to it. And now is a good time to do
use the
it.
7 ball to get to the 5. Even if you end up playing it safe and putting the cue ball behind the 8, you can do that later.
See,
but
now
you can't.
I would say, oh, she's gonna play safe off the 5.
I don't like that. I think the side pocket's in play. Or the corner pocket's in play, excuse me.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
So now it's all wide open. So that's why it does make sense to get a better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd like to place an order to go. What at Wilson?
Yeah. And that comes from being too set on trying to keep that ball to block her.
Sorry.
So that all comes from being too cautious where you're trying to keep that 4 ball to block.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Salad, please.
Lynette's sharing an order with everybody. Okay, so yeah, that just opened everything up. So probably That was a concern. One concern. Then she got a little out of angle on this one. She's going to have to come around the 2. Or try to draw it back over, which, you know, anytime you got to do a lot with the cue ball, then you have a chance of missing a shot, so. Slow back, slow forward. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anytime you're trying to do a lot with the cue ball, and you have doing too much, just trying too much. So this time I'd be thinking 5, 6, or 5, 7, and then probably 4, 2, 8. Which depends on where you get on the table. You just want a natural leave on the 8. Just run this forward a little bit off the 5 ball. About halfway between the 5 and the pocket. Little bit of an angle. Just gonna run the cue ball up, which is good. Like I said, halfway between the pocket. Ooh, too far. I mean, the other balls are in the pocket, but being on the rail straight in always sucks. You know, now you don't have a lot to do with the balls. Do you run forward and try to time it to get past the 13? Do you stop it dead? I think you gotta stop it, because if you run forward, you're taking the chance of getting stuck behind it. That's what she's doing. But on the second, you know, both off the 4 balls there.
Okay, hey, I'm back. We've ordered dinner. Okay, where are we at? Oh, she had all the corners covered.
Yeah. Yeah, she made a little mistake. She needed to be off the rail in the last shot.
A little bit,
and
yep.
she was too straight. But
yeah, that's tough.
now she's got to play rail first to come back over for the 2 ball.
Perfect.
She did.
Can't
This
see
is
where
kind
the
this is
2
kind
ball
of a
is.
nice shot. This is like 2 tips of right hand spin, nice and easy. And it just floats out towards the middle of the table. She's going low. That's too hard. Nice and soft.
Sit. Oh, actually, that was very good.
Yeah,
Worked
it
out
worked,
perfect.
but the left hand
worked
spin
fine.
or the right hand spin would have taken her farther towards the 8 ball. The low,
That's something you need
it kills it.
We all need to work on that.
Yeah, the low just killed the ball, so it didn't travel real far, which is good. There's a wrong angle. You know, most of the time when you're looking at position shots, you want to try to have it come off the rail at your position.
Right. So you have a straighter shot.
You have a lot more
None of those
opportunities.
back cuts and all that.
Yeah, you have more opportunities and to get good shape.
There we go.
All right. We got us, I think
3-1 race.
Well, 3-1 score.
Oh, sorry.
So I think it's I think at this point in time, it's a race to 4.
Yes.
So Adam got first.
No, we were trying to figure out what he's going to eat.
Oh, okay. We had some alert go off. What was that? So you got the headset? I sent it to you in the.
Yes.
I'm still excited.
Yes.
Does he have $20 that he can give to Penny for the raffle for me, and then I'll put that towards dinner?
What raffle?
It's for a break cue stick, a break, break,
Break you?
jump
Breaks.
cue.
Oh. Alright, so we got a 1 to 3 game. That means Ray Ray going to 5, she has 4 games. Stephanie going to 7, she has 4 games. So it's now a race to 4. But Steph does have to get her 2 games in a row.
Yes. 2 matches.
There you
Oops,
go. Now you're on.
sorry. I thought I was off. Now I'm on.
I'm the one who's always off. So, Carl's Q Repair, Arizona Billiard Academy. Have you used Carl to do any tips? I have him do tip work on my cue and clean up a couple of shafts. And
No, I did buy a cue from him. Other than that, no.
yeah. You know me, normally I go through a tip every half year.
Yeah, otherwise they get hard anyway. I don't like them.
Mm-hmm. Especially the SS, the super soft camellias, they get hard after time.
Oh, that 11 helped her out there.
Her brake's been working pretty good this set. What'd you take here? I'm kind of torn between the two. I think if you can make the 9 right now, you play the stripes.
Well, I was going to say I would take the stripes.
It looks like the
9,
9's
13.
You're going to hit the 13, though, I think. I don't think you're going to float past it.
Right, but I think you're going to hit the top of it and it should straighten out.
You might get a good shot on both. Yeah, that's something you really need to see from up there on the table, I think.
And doesn't look like she likes it, so I think she's going to take the 10 and aside.
So you're never going to get back to the 9, though. You kind of have to take the 9 right now. She said she couldn't hear me earlier. As long as I talked in, same kind of voice, I'm okay.
Say what?
Steph said she couldn't hear me earlier, so as long as I talk in the same
Oh,
tone,
right,
I should be fine.
That's good. That's good. That's why I'm kind of covering my nose and mouth because I don't want them to hear me until after they watch the match again.
Right. So yeah, see now, well, I guess you
Actually, no, you can 12 and then take the 15, stop,
15, 9,
9, and then then the 14.
But
13,
you could have
13.
taken them earlier and had the same or better result. It's the same
no,
shot.
It
the same
is,
shot.
but how do you get back to the 10 that she just took? How would you have?
If you have the shot on the 13, you come around. And you shoot it straight up in the side pocket.
Okay.
So, that's one idea. Because you're going to run into the same problem. How are you going to get on the 8 ball? So say you shoot the rest of the balls in. So you get them all in. And you play that 15, 9,
Then you're going to have to
last.
come around.
How are you going to get on the 8?
You're going to have to come around if you do that.
See, a rule that everybody has to remember. It's not a rule, but if you nudge a ball, the other player should honestly come back and move the ball back, not you.
Ah, right.
But most people don't want to get out of their chair. So this is actually, can she hit something from here? She's got to be able to hit the 13 or something. Yeah. Probably.
Not bad. That's quite the back cut.
Yeah, I don't see that going. Plus, it's going to run
So
straight at the
smack into
8
the
ball.
8 ball. So maybe the 7.
We don't like to flirt with the 8.
You're cute. No, we weren't talking about you. We were talking about a hummingbird. You're so cute, but the hummingbird was really cute.
I wasn't thinking you were talking about me. I was going to say a swing and a miss. Okay,
It's like-
so yeah, in all honesty, Steph's got that 13 in the side.
Does it go on the side?
Yeah. 13 in the side, but then what? She's got to come all the way down here by the side.
It's gonna run into the 7.
Yeah, if she hits the 7 full, she can cut the 11 in, but boy, that's not easy. I mean, if you hit hard enough, you can come out for the 9 or something like that. But see, again, you cannot cheat. The ball will only go in that track to go in the pocket. It's not going to cheat. So you have to shoot it straight in with topspin and hope for the best. You can't, like, steer it. It won't.
No,
It won't.
no steering. Not in these side pockets.
Well, not even. I mean, you have 3/4 of the pocket right now to shoot at. Oh, miscued. Oh. That damn Kamui Chuck.
Has nothing to do with the Kamui chalk. She's actually using.
Oh, she's not using Kamui. I can't blame her on that one.
She's actually using Predator.
No, she's using Gold Cup.
Oh, is she?
Or Silver Cup chalk. Which is definitely not what I would prefer, but.
He's not sure.
She put it online too, so people, you don't have to be there. Oh, okay.
3 ball, 7 ball. Oh. Okay, so she's gonna play that 2, but then she can play 7 back in the corner, which will be good. Questionable shot is the 5 ball. How do you get to the 5 ball? You know, you gotta run all the way down here to get on the 5. She can have a lot of English.
On that. Wow.
I don't know if she realizes that. She's gonna spin way over here.
She made a good hit. She made a good hit.
If she has a shot to the side pocket, but that's tight. I don't think she has the shot to the side. She would have just run forward to the rail. She could have shot the 7 up.
Well, that's one of the things you have to do is after each shot, see where you're going to go. Or, I mean, sorry, before the shot, you know, make sure you know where you want the cue ball to go.
Walk around the table, look at everything.
Yep.
But she's going for the bank, which we know she's
She's a good banker.
proficient.
Yes, she is.
I still see a double hit on the bank shot. Yeah.
A double hit on the 7, is that what you're saying? I don't understand.
The cue ball's going to cross the same pace. Nope, I went faster. Well, that's good. But, yeah.
Oh, just made that 6 ugly.
Everybody's favorite shot. Actually, it's off the rail. She might be able to make it to the side. Still. I don't like the safety.
I would have gone off the 15 or 13.
14. Yeah, I think I would have gone with the 14. I mean, it's not easy. It's decent safe, but you could have made the 9 from out here, you know? Because we could have made the 9 from anywhere middle of the table. So again, you can't get too safety conscious. And jacked up.
She doesn't seem to have a problem with that. She always shoots pretty clean.
Move that cue around a lot, though. That's good. Good shot. Now the question, can she see by it? Well, even if you can, you don't have a shot on the 5. What is she gonna do? Just gonna try to one wheel kick it into the side.
Over here? Or
No, into that side.
kick?
That's a tough shot. Oh, she kicked it towards the corner.
Is it what she called?
I
was confused.
I thought she
Okay.
called the side, but I'm not a player.
Well, that's why I was wondering why she would kick it. So I think it makes sense that she was calling the corner pocket.
She's not stuff. I'll just play this combo and leave the cue ball behind 13.
Oops,
That's
sorry.
probably the best shot she could have made. Maybe Ray has a bank shot, but boy, that's tough. Shooting over the top of a ball like that and trying to get a long, straight bank shot. Is that what she's going for?
I don't know. I didn't hear her.
I didn't hear you call anything. She's going to try to do a follow shot.
Or she's just going to kick the 11 in so she can have that pocket.
The 14 has another pocket, though.
Oh,
I
that's a really good try.
I see. She was trying to go under it.
Yep. That was a good shot.
A ticky shot.
That's good.
But to me, it doesn't look like the 11 goes now.
No, it does not.
But I see a safety in our future, knowing Steffi. See me, I'd probably be crazy and like try to break it out and stuff, and then I'd scratch.
No, you make most of your balls be... Well, you gotta get this one. I think I would do a safety. Hit the 9, take the 15 down, and then kick that 11.
I'd try not to play the 15. I'd probably bring the cue ball back over on the side, play the 14, then come back and hit the 11 out. Personally. But we know what Steph's going to do. She's going to play it safe. She's got one in her head already. It's been there for a while.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Oh, no. Okay. Well. this is, do you say around the 14 and try to clip the 5 in?
I would
Or
not do that.
Yeah, she's going for the 1 rail kick. Which may end up good. Definitely can't go the other way. 14's
No,
in the way.
everything's in the way.
Nice and gentle. 11 balls should not move. Good hit.
It was a very good hit.
What do you do with
So
this?
I'm hitting 11 on the left side and very soft, and hopefully and get behind the 14.
I'll try to hook her around the 14. Or you can cut off the side of the 14 and put the cue ball back on the other side of the 8.
You could do that. Oh, yep.
That's a bigger wall.
That's a bigger wall. Yep.
It just depends on what you. Sorry, everybody. I probably just blew your eardrums out. It just depends on what what you feel more comfortable with.
Okay. Do you want some money?
You want to just worry about when I get back?
It don't matter. I mean, I can.
Give a 10. I should cover you guys.
50 or 30? 30?
Well, I got 20 from Adam already.
Oh, okay.
I don't need 30. It was only 70-12. So that's 30.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Unless you have a 5.
I don't.
Are you leaving a tip?
Huh?
Are you leaving a tip?
Maybe.
If they're lucky.
Maybe. Depends if they get it.
they
The
can
thing
get it
is, you
right.
can't tell if they're going to get it right.
I know until you get home.
Especially with them, because they like come and put it in the back of your car.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a completely different thing. Oh, she went for the bank shot. That's what she did. No, she went for the cut shot to the side.
Oh, ouch.
That one's going to hurt.
She's going to do a blind bank. She's very good at these, too.
Blind kick. Yeah, but that 15,
blind
that
kick.
15 is really close. I found a way that I like to measure these shots, but still iffy.
Miss
Good
Aggressive. Oh, very good. Very
And
good.
rail.
Miss Aggressive, man. She has no fear.
Well, the question is now what? I mean, if you cut across it to try to make the 14 in this corner.
You got to go down for the corner, and then the 11's got to go in that corner, and then come back for the 15.
Or you play this safe and you just run the cue ball up to the top rail. I don't know what she's doing. Trying to draw it over the rail. Yeah, I think she's trying to draw it over
No, that
the
wouldn't
rail.
be good.
No, still a tough bank. I think the best thing would be to be right outside of that angle, so you force a difficult shot.
Looks like that's what she's trying for.
She forced the side pocket.
Yep.
She's forcing her to go for the bank shot. It's on the rail, so that always makes that bank hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's off the rail an eighth of an inch, it's easier. But whenever it's on the rail, it's so hard. Oh, she's going for the kick shot.
Of course.
Which is about right. Should be about the center diamond. Maybe a little bit to the right. Maybe a chalk to the left as we look at it at that bottom center diamond. You know, if you
See where she hits it.
if you punch it at all, it's gonna go in the drink because it's a diamond table. But if it's nice and gentle.
That
Yeah.
was good. That was good.
Very good. Yeah, very good.
So now we have a 3-2 game
Yeah,
and a
that was
4.
good on both
Yep.
players.
Yep.
Both
It
players
was
played
excellent.
that well, and
So now we have a 4-3 race.
yep.
4 to Steffi, and Ray Ray needs 3.
Yeah, Ryan needs 3. Steph needs 4. Sorry. Oops.
We've got that corrected.
Nobody knows. Okay, maybe somebody knows.
Up until this point.
I'll be right back.
Thinking easily. To you. Little pool beastie you. Alrighty, so we still have an open table. Stuff is up. And if you could excuse me, folks, I'm going to go do something with my contact.
Sorry, everybody. I see my co-host left you as well. Not quite fair. All right. So what do we got? What do we got? What stripes? Steffi's gonna shoot the stripes, and she's got one ball. It's out in the open. God, it's tight to see if that 9 ball goes through that mess. I think that's what she was looking at. She's looking to see what other options do I have. Not much. Just make it. How many times have you all been in a tournament where you are looking and looking and looking and you just say, all I can do is make it? Boy, that was a good try. I mean, you have to give her props for that try. It was good. Ray has, every ball on the table. Well, except for one. That's a tough one. 8 ball's a finicky game like that. She's gonna play that 5 ball down the corner. Roll it forward and try to get on something. 2 ball in the corner. Believe it or not, since Steph has that one pocket kind of cleaned up, it's not as easy as it looks. Back cut it. She's trying to go, looks like top inside a little bit. I don't know, I think that might hit the 13. Whatever that is. So I thought, okay. Again, not so easy shot. Let's see if she sees this. The shot I see is 9 ball, and what everybody's looking at is the bottom left-hand corner. And that would naturally take the cue ball 2 rails over the side rail, and then you have to cut the 15 in. Mm-hmm. And hope for a shot at the 8.
Well, it can go from here, or you got to go over to that far rail to get it into the 8 ball. Into the side pocket.
Yeah. That's tough no matter what. She's going for, what is she doing? Cutting it? Playing it safe? Oh. Yeah, that's the problem when you have, she's only got 2 balls, mm-hmm. and Ray took away the 1 ball she had in the corner.
Yeah.
So, good for Ray, bad for Steffi. So she's playing 3 in the corner. She's going the cue ball up. No, she's drawing it now.
I think she's squirting it.
Over the top of the 8. That's always tough.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
She's nice, just a very, very good shot.
A big part of it is just having a very solid stroke and base when you get on the ball, and she did. She had a very solid stroke and base,
So here I think I would have not hit low and hit high to be able to get that 1 out of there right now. After the 6.
Yeah, you just don't want to scratch either. Uh-oh.
Is that what you saw?
No, I saw if she had used top spin, she would have come on the other side and potentially scratched.
Oh, gotcha.
I couldn't see it coming, drawing to the rail and back out and scratching.
So here, I think I would take the 9 in this close side
Definitely.
pocket.
Definitely.
Take the 15 down the corner, and then you got the 8 ball either all the way down or in the side.
And I took the 9 at the bottom center pocket, and then it's like you just stop the cue ball right there and you shoot the 15 in and draw it back a little bit, play the 8 in the side. Top center. If she's thinking too much about it, you just gotta stop it.
Yep.
Yeah, she went back.
She fingered it out.
And no, she can't hear me.
Oops. Sorry, I can't read this. I had to take my contacts out.
Is Adam even gonna make it back for food?
I think so. Yep. Good shot. I can't tell, is it straight enough that she can just stop it?
She's gonna have to do something like that. Stop it or run to the end rail and back out. Being over the top of that 7 ball never helps. I mean, if she has the right angle, I'll just draw it back a couple inches. But she's looking.
Oh,
you kind of just
okay,
squirt it out.
By the 7, that was good.
And if you can just squirt it out a little bit, you can shoot the 8 up in the corner too. Yeah, just like that.
Yep, I like that. It's a nice angle.
Nice angle. You can bridge off the rail. Weirdo. Thought you were taking that computer back.
Yeah, I'll get to it. I do not have... Oh. Yeah, my life is not my own. Definitely not my own.
3 weeks.
3 weeks, we go on vacation. Yay!
That's right. I get to go on vacation next weekend too. So
Whatever.
I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
Let's see if... Booked it.
Yep, no backswing. Not smooth. Backswing. Ooh. I don't think she wanted that. Rut row. So I think Steffi. Who else is in it? There's the 500 under is starting to wind down a little bit too. I think we're under half the field now.
I better do it on this one. Woo! Alrighty.
Oh,
Now
we
3-3.
definitely have a race going on there. So it's a race to 3, folks.
Yeah, I won't be able to see that. It doesn't get any bigger.
So Al, Alex, Steffi, Mark are all on the front side. And the back side, we have... Hey, you didn't refresh it.
You're the one that was touching the screen. Don't blame it on me.
Milty, Jennifer,
I get something.
Peg, and David Farmer. So we're down to the final 8. So it's an 8-man tournament now, moving forward in the 8-ball 500 under. That one's got a $240 payout. $240 for first place. Good payout. Tough one. Gonna have to play the 5-ball almost first. I don't. If you wanted to play the solids, if you want to play the stripes, well, you can, because the 9-ball goes by the 2 and 4. But you've got to play the 14 first. And then really soft. Run the cue ball up to like where the you can shoot the 10 in. Not far enough. Not far enough. She's gonna have to play that 9-ball now.
Looks like it'll go.
The 9 will, yeah. But I think she was trying to get a shot on the 10. At least that's what I would have tried to do. Run the cue ball down farther, just shot the 10. Open it, get out of that stuff. Because if she shoots this in, where's she gonna go?
Did you almost fall off your chair?
She just woke up. She's gonna try to draw it back out. Did that really well. In all honesty, that was probably better than I could have thought. Now, does the 15 go in the side or in the corner? That I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know whether it'll go by the 12.
Yeah, because it's either going to go on the corner or go inside. Looks like the side. Looks like she doesn't feel comfortable with the corner, which I can understand.
Yep.
Doesn't look good to me either. Is that wine that I see?
It is. It's quite delicious, actually. It's been a while since I've had wine.
I've been drinking.
Kind of doing a detox, but I'm not in the mood tonight.
I haven't been in the mood for 2 weeks. Safe. She does not like the side bucket. I just have a feeling that was kind of tight.
Good save.
Run the cue ball
Can you
down.
see the 5, maybe? Looks like they can see the 5, but it's a little bit of a back cut.
Yeah, she can see the 5, but it's not easy. That side bucket scratch is really big with that 5-ball.
Yep. I mean the corner.
Side pocket scratch.
Oh, if you take it all the way down, yes.
Yeah.
No, I was saying.
If you try to cut it, it's gonna be the other, it's gonna be the other direction.
Yep.
It's on that 50-50 line.
Do you know where she called it? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You need your power.
Is it upset?
The cue's shutting off, I assume.
What does it say over here? Should go 10 hours.
The half?
That's fine.
64% remaining. Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Probably just because it's on battery.
It's trying to save battery.
Nice.
No idea what that's all about.
Hopefully that's not us.
No. Let me try to get back on there.
Playing it safe.
I
Ray
think
Ray's
she
learning
can
from you
see.
guys. Yeah, I think she can. She's a 12.
Yeah, it looks like she can do the 12 or the 13.
Yeah. Did you can have a problem with that 11 and the 10? They both don't go in her pocket.
I see another, at least one more safe coming up. At least. At least.
Yeah. Really? You think? Maybe?
You want a Coke?
Yeah, I figure I'll take a break and go grab one here after the game. Make myself a cocktail. Apparently there wasn't room to get on the 12. She had to shoot the 15. A little more difficult of a shot. This is one of those opportunistic shots. You gotta have to kind of take it. You know, 3 ball in the corner. Run up a little bit and shoot the 7 in. I mean, it opens up stuffy, but I mean, if you're gonna get out, you gotta shoot them.
Eventually you have to shoot them, yep.
No, she's changed her mind. Back and forth.
You're gonna
back
have
and
to get me
forth.
back on. I can't see. Oh, is it that one over there? Oh, gotcha.
She went for it. Who's messaging us? Somebody dinged us. I think it's 2 separate.
Ouch.
Tough. That's a tight one. Wow, hold on a minute. I'm going to step away for a second.
Ooh. Put that 7 right back in the same spot. Just like, damn it. That was a good safety, looks like, by Stephanie. We got a long 4, or you've got a bounce off the rail on the 6. Tough either way. think she's going off the rail. So if she gets this one, she actually has a good opportunity to get to the 4. Those are very tough shots. Very tough shots. Steffi has her work cut out for her. Doesn't look like that 10 goes yet. Oh. Folks, we're going to just take a real quick break here.
Peggy's going to take a few minutes to eat, and then we'll switch out. She can commentate, and I'll take a few minutes to eat. What are you going to do? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to eat. So it's funny, you know, we do in practice, we do the what we call 3-4-5 drill, where you throw the balls out, and you do 3 of them, then you do 4 of them, then you do 5 of them. And I mean, this is like a prime opportunity to think about it. And you say, oh, well, this is perfect. I want to shoot this one here. I want to shoot this one over here. I want to shoot this one here. I don't think she came far enough forward because I think she wanted to hit the 12 next. But she has the 7 or the 11 as a backup.
Yes.
So she's got to hit a top spin, come down table, go to shoot that up. Did they get something wrong?
That would be fine, but the boat of Alfredo, that is not. They had to give us a smaller amount for the boat because it wasn't full.
So let's see. Yeah, you gotta shoot the 10 and roll the cue ball forward. But she was looking for a safety. Mm-hmm.
No, she kept it when I paid for it.
I bet you. Yeah, you top spin, get her to run it forward. You just gotta take the shots. Yep. Not not top right, just top. See, she's looking at trying to shoot that on the side, and I think you just run it down the corner, or run it down. And I think that's what she's thinking. Well, nobody can hear you talk, so it's not quite fair. It's like a one-sided conversation. Right. Well, they might be able to. So she's going to try to play this on the side, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is possible. I mean, I've had similar shots where I've done them, but you just got to be so gentle. I mean, if you get it, it's great. It's beautiful. It drops in. She's so concerned about it. I expect her to play a safety, knowing stuff. You know, she can shoot the ball and she can just stop the cue ball where it is behind the 8 and be done. And we'll see. We'll see what she decides to do. I think I'd stop it and play the safe. 8 ball's too close not to. She's gonna make me eat my words. Yeah. Cutting it into the bottom right hand corner. Two rails, shape on the 8 on the side. See if she gets it. Yeah, she did. Nice shot. And that was because she was tentative and she didn't want to roll the cue ball forward. Yeah, she needed to roll the cue ball forward and shoot it up in the corner. It's amazing how everybody is acclimated to the template rack. Everybody's kind of, what I thought players who I didn't expect to ever pick up the template rack. Now love the template rack. Yeah, it happens. So it looks like Rary is electing to go for the stripe switch. Wait. They all kind of stink. I would almost be taking the solids. I'd be taking that 4-ball right now. Nobody can make up their mind what they want to shoot. You know what it is when you shut it, the gravity drops it down. Yes, I know about it. I've heard about it. Yeah. What they're referring to is a break. When you need to get away, walk away from the table and recollect yourself. That's where they feel they are, as far as. And oftentimes it's helpful. I've done it myself. You get either too amped up or too upset. You need to walk away and take a second to recollect yourself. And it happens. It happens to the best players in the world. I mean, I've seen many tournaments where Shane Van Boning, something unexpected happens, or you get an opportunity to get to the table and you didn't expect one, and you need to recollect yourself. So this is going to be a cut to the corner. Cue ball is going to come straight across the table and back over. Based on how hard you hit it, you're going to shoot the 4-ball in a 1 of 4 pockets. I don't know what she's going to do. But the 7 goes, the 5 goes. Your biggest problem is this 1 14 6 combo. And she played it safe. Alright, that's another opportunity, another way to look at it. Nothing wrong with that. Trying to figure out which way to go. No skunks, it's bad. Oh, she's playing something. Is she playing the carom down the corner? Let's see. Mary is definitely a little. She played. I don't know what she played. Don't know. But everything opened up. We have an ogre in the house.
Did you win? What'd you get?
Sorry.
2 ball aside. Well, yeah, I think Steph's definitely in that zone where she needs a break, but if she doesn't take one, then we can do about it. But Ray Ray's got 2 to go. Steph's got to go 3. I'm kind of thinking to try to cut that. Well, no, the 5 ball's a makeable shot. Play the 5 ball, then come back and play the 3 ball, and come back on the underside. I think you can play the 1-14-6 combo still, and I think that will go. So I wouldn't be playing this one. Right, let's see what they do. This is gonna be interesting. So looks to me like you're kind of stuck shooting like the 2 or the 5. I mean, the 4 is makeable, but it's really tight. It's makeable in the top left corner, which was not what you want to shoot. So yeah, that's probably the most realistic shot right there. And you have a chance to kind of bump the 8 ball. But if you don't bump the 8 ball far enough, you can't make the 8 ball. So, or if you bump the 8 ball too far, you can't make the 8 ball. Side pocket or corner pocket, then what? I think she's got herself in kind of a pickle. She's gonna play for the side, which I think is barely makeable. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be tight. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That sucks. Yeah, definitely be looking at that combo right now. The thing is, if you glance the 1 ball off the 14, it kind of throws it in too. It helps it with spin and throw. You can't shoot right into it. I don't think it'll go, but I think if you shoot for the spin throw effect, I think you might be able to get it in there. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. I mean, from my perspective, it looks like it goes.
Alrighty, I'm back if you'd like to go have some of your dinner.
I would. Thank you very
You're
much.
very welcome. Thank you for letting me eat. Okay, folks, I've taken off my contacts, so I will struggle through the colors and what's going on. So bear with me. So it's always tough when you have ball in hand. You have, what, 5, 6 balls on the table. Like, where do you start? What I've always tried to do is just take my worst balls first. One of the things that I love about our women players is that we all get along. Good way of releasing a little bit of stress by laughing at something you've done. Helps a lot. We have a good camaraderie between us women. So I'm kind of thinking see, I don't know whether she can see the 4 above the 7. Must not be able to. Somehow that one ball has got to get broken out. So now is a good time. Hopefully that she'll get the breakout on the 1 ball. So I think this has to be a pretty firm shot so that she can get that cue ball over there and really do some bouncing with those balls, just like that. A little firmer, but she's yelling at herself. Are you smelling skunk? Okay, excuse me, folks. Well, no love on that draw shot. That was beautiful. Damn. Sorry, girl. Oof. Well, that was a nice try to get over on the 7. So she's probably going to play a safety. Well, no surprise there. Yeah. A very smart safety also, because either way she leaves her with a bank of some sort. folks. Yes. Yes, it is. First match, yes. So we have a race of 2, 2, 3 right now. Ray Ray has to go to 2. Steph has to go to 3. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alrighty, so now we've got a 4-4 game. So Ray Ray's on the hill. Oh. What does that say? Left? Score left? Alrighty, so Miss Ray Ray, the beast that I'm calling her right now, she is on the hill. If she wins one more without Steffi going to 7, then she will be queen. She'll have taken first place in the women's tournament. It's hard because all of us are teammates, so I'm like going cheer, 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 cheering for Steph, cheering for Ray Ray.
Yeah, I know whenever I play one of your teammates, you don't cheer for me.
Wow.
No, she didn't deny that.
I do cheer for you.
Cheer for me to scratch.
Behave.
I think she's grateful she made that.
Oh, she got no love though, it doesn't look like. Well, actually it looks, I can't really tell. Can she see it now? Mm. Yep, just didn't quite kick it hard enough. Oh, she must be able to.
Two's blocking the 14, I believe.
She got a shot on the 11? No, it doesn't look like it.
For combo, but combo's
Oh no, no, that's tough. Yeah, that's not good. Not unless it's really close to the pocket. I don't think she get any.
Side here, it'll be a good shot if she can, because it's in a bad spot. She's the only spot she can make.
Mm-hmm. Away plus the only thing that she's got is either the 13 in the far corner or a combo on the 14.
Long shot on the 14. Almost on the rail. It's pretty tough.
Are you turned on? Ah, there you are. Okay. What were you saying?
I wasn't saying a thing.
So, looks like she's got a shot on the 7.
7 probably her best shot, maybe the one ball.
One ball would actually be good.
Yeah.
Get that thing out of there.
And then you can move that 6 off of that 12.
I was thinking that was the 9 ball, but it was not.
Nope, mine's tucked in behind the 8-ball.
Oh, good. Yeah, there was a little bit of glare there. Yep, she's going for the 1. Good job.
Yep, smart play.
Mm-hmm.
She should have a leave on the 6 or the 7 after that if she makes the 1 ball. Well played. I think the 7 ball would be a better option here. Get you on that 6 pretty easy, and you can't get to the 7 from too many places. Oh yeah. I've got the perfect angle on the 7. It's clean. Just like that. Now she's left a back cut for that 6, which allows her to come around the table. She might be able to run into that 8-5. A little bit of top right. Yeah, that's why she's probably going to try and run into that 8 ball. If she can do that, she'll have a leave on that 2. The 5 is going to be tough to get somewhere in the open. Need a little bit more left, right on that to clear that mess, and it would have been hidden into it. I expect her to try and take the 10 out here, tuck that 2 ball in behind the 10. She could possibly make the 2 ball off the back of the 10, but that 5 would be a pickle from there. Yeah, I would rather not make it. Yep, just like that, perfect.
It's all nice and broken up.
No, she's better off that it didn't fall. All right, well, at least Steph has put Ray on the defensive here, and that 10-14 is in a pickle. Ray's going to try and utilize that. Oh, I'm not sure if that 14 is frozen or not. I guess it didn't matter if it was.
I'm back.
I think Steph's got an angle for that 5-deuce combination. She could make this a tighter race.
Yeah, if she has the room for the combo, it's good.
Yep, she's got to make sure she doesn't get that 10 in the game when she shoots that 5.
Nice and gentle, bounce it off the rail. I mean, it's really all you can do.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just a little bit draw so she doesn't run forward and knock that 10 behind the 5. Well done. And it stayed, so she has a chance to get a better position on the 8 ball.
Yeah, so it's just a draw shot.
It would have been a little tragic if that 5 ball would have fell and made that 8 ball very difficult. And I worked with Steph on this shot a few weeks ago. If she could remember it, she was actually pulling it off pretty well. No, she's not thinking of the shot I'm thinking of. Don't think she's got enough angle to get that cue ball to come outward if she goes forward.
No, it's just a straight draw shot.
Yeah, exactly. Bottom, I do a little bottom draw to the rail and out.
You can try that, but I mean, you're safer just going straight back. But it's harder than using the rail. Using the rail helps. Just makes it a little easier to use the rail.
Alright, here's the money ball shot. She's changed her mind for the draw. That's a good sign. Look at that draw.
And it just plays it right back in the corner.
Yep, just a nice easy stroke. Don't have to worry about anything other than making it. And we are down to a 1-2 race, ladies and gentlemen. Nice rack by Miss Stephanie Sterling.
Two to one. 2-1 race.
Yeah, a lot of fun for our viewers if we could see this thing go hill, watch the pressure on.
Mm-hmm.
If Stephanie is fortunate enough to prevail, she does have to double dip Ray Ray. Ray Ray is in the hot seat.
Makes for a long night.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. And Stephanie had to beat Peggy earlier in the evening, so Steph has been on the table for a while. So
Yep.
endurance and
It has its
focus comes into
pros
play.
and cons. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
You get more comfortable at the table, but then you start to get worn out.
Yeah, the fatigue can be a factor. If you've ever had the joys of going to Vegas, we always like to tell people it's not a sprint there. It's definitely a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
There's times in Vegas where you can be playing pool for 16 hours straight.
Yep, we've had those days.
And then the next day is your brain baking. And you got to get up and shoot first thing in the morning. And dry break. Solids look very favorable. Stripes do not look bad.
It's nothing really, and big problem. I mean, really, the break was good. Nice, slow backstroke. Delivered the, threw the ball pretty well.
Cue ball center table. Nothing's bunched up. Gonna have us a good old-fashioned shootout on this break.
Mm-hmm. I think I'd almost play the combo.
The 9-3.
6-7. No, 6-7.
6-7, yeah. The two of them. I personally like the Sauls just a little bit better.
Play the 6-7. Then you can play the 6. Then you play the 2. Come back out. And then you can go over and play the other side. You can play the 5, then the 3. Then you can play the 4 up in the corner.
From the 2, I'd probably play the 1 and then
yeah,
just,
that's what I meant. Sorry,
yeah.
2 to the 1.
Yeah.
Soft shot. Nice.
Ooh, that's not the direction you want to go.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be playing this right
Yeah,
now.
it's not the direction I would go, but yeah, each to their own.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta watch the scratch here as well.
Gentle.
This is where it's going to start getting a little bit more difficult by going that route.
Mm-hmm. You can still play the 5 and then the 3. Or
Yeah,
5, 4,
the
3.
potential for it to go wrong if you get too much rail here.
She's playing the 3 ball.
That's what I thought she was doing. I just don't know about the next shot from going that route.
No, she did play the 5.
Even now, she's got to start working, and her leaves are blocked.
Oh yeah. Kind of in trouble at this point. If she can play the 6, but I don't think she can. She can't play the 6 either.
The 12 is in the way. So you got to make a tough shot on the 3, and that 13 is going to get in the way then. She might be able to go 3, 4. Let's just work.
The whole landscape's going to change after this shot. You gotta play 4, 4, 6, 2, and then come back out for the 10. I mean, it's doable. Wait, no, you can't. The 12. 12's blocking the 8 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That 8 ball doesn't go anywhere from what I can see. You know, not other than the side or corner pocket, if you can leave the cue ball down below. But that's going to be hard to do if you shoot the 2 last.
Yep.
I actually don't think the 8 ball even goes past the 9 for the side, so I think the only way it goes is in that far corner.
Yeah, by looking at it from the screen.
Our angle's not perfect, but that's what it looks like from here.
I don't know if I like this shot.
No, I wouldn't go that route either, but if she makes it, she'll have some options, but if she doesn't, she leaves a lot of potential.
It's a good clean shot, though. It's just a matter of what do you got now?
I see a safety coming.
Yeah. Very good possibility.
Probably try and leave her down by that top corner pocket. Or she can't cut the 4 too easy and can't get to the 6 too easy.
From the computer, it looks like she got the 4.
Yeah, I think she can see it. I think that 9's a little bit further inside. I think she's got an open alley. Still going to be a tough out, though.
Yeah, but see, the 8's actually out now. The 8 is out far enough you can make it.
Yeah. She's going to have to make that. Oh, wow. She can go for the deuce now.
Where's she playing it? All
Cross side. No, cross side. That's a bad angle for cross side.
Yeah, that's too much.
I wouldn't want to shoot it. Good try.
She tried to cross over the top of it. She didn't want that leave anyhow.
No. Steffi's got some good potential here to change the table a little bit more to her advantage.
You play that 15 off to 6. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and then after that, you
Move
might
that
go
6. Move that 6 over a little bit to get a shape on the 12 ball.
12 ball. If you can get a little bit of a spot on that 9, the same thing with the 4 ball.
Yeah, I don't think you need to on the 4 ball because you've got plenty of pocket for it.
Yeah, just to move it out though, make the ball and get that 4 away from the duck season.
Ooh, good try.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, looks like the 6 still has an alley though.
Yeah, 6 is still open.
Four ball is still a tough shot. It's not
Yeah, I think
impossible, but it's tough.
I think I'd be playing
That deuce.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Play that deuce, you could get more angle.
Now she's going away from the 6.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad though. I mean, honestly, it's really not that bad. She just stops at that right there. Cut it. Come back in between the 15 and the 8 and hope for a shot.
Yeah, it's gonna be the tricky part is getting a good spot on the 8 ball from that 6. That's a little rough on the back cut there.
Oh, I think it's doable.
Oh, it's doable.
Cut it in with nothing but left-hand spin, and then the cue ball comes right back, right before the 15, comes right back out for the 8.
I'm not sure she's not going to come off and hit the 8 when she shoots this shot.
Just depends if she can clear the 15 or not. She has enough English on it to clear the 15, then she'll be okay.
She doesn't shoot with a lot of heavy English, though. Very, very rarely.
Ooh.
That's going to be painful.
Yeah, she's not going to like that result. Steph's just going to plink off a few balls and play it safe. At least that's what I would do.
Steph doesn't play safe very often. She's a little aggressive, but we're trying to work on her.
Mm-hmm. Is it? Steffi's thinking a lot.
I think she's waiting for Michelle and Peggy to clear the backdrop. So you just got to make sure you don't move that 6 too much here, but she did. I think that 6 is open now.
No, look at the. If you look at it on the table, it's not.
Okay, I'm a little bit too far to the side to tell.
Play that 10 ball.
I think I see a safety coming here anyway. It's a good play because he's got a triple threat mess there, so open that up and.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's the right play, just
I don't know.
execution was a little rough. Benefit she does have is at least that through 6 is blocked, evidently.
It's not going to be. Bless you.
Now, that's a tough play here.
She's looking for the safe.
Yeah, but I don't think she's going to hold that cue box. She's going to try and clear that 12 far enough, but it's not a problem. So that'll leave Steffi something.
Yeah, see if I'm Steph. I just shoot the 14 ball and open it up and then leave the cue ball on the other side of the 8. Or on the other side of the 10.
Yeah, somewhere around the 10-13 area.
Mm-hmm.
Well played. Now everything's in front of the pocket. Nothing's cluttered.
Yep, she got to play the hit now.
She's got a strong possibility for a ball in hand.
Well, Ray's actually really good at getting these kicks.
Yeah, she's only left her one angle though. She's in a pretty good spot for getting an angle, being almost parallel and corner to corner.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of English can ruin it though, or unintentional English anyway. Personally, I always shoot with throw English. It's just the way I do it. It's not maybe the best way, but it's what I do. Hey,
Good hit.
So close.
I don't think so.
I thought it was. I thought she did. I thought she hit the 12.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe she did. I thought I saw the 6 ball bounce out. That's why we weren't watching. So
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty close, but I thought the 12 was just a fraction. And, good camaraderie for Ray to, call what she thought was right. Had some instances earlier tonight in a different tournament where he didn't have that kind of sportsmanship.
Yeah. But you have to, can't be afraid to call a spotter.
No. Didn't expect that one to be that close, but it was.
And when you get the balls that close.
Yeah,
So
it's just safer. Just like last night playing Peggy in the hill match, and I gave up ball in hand and she didn't see it. Integrity is a good part of the game, and most pool players have it, but not all of them. A win with a loss with pride's better than a win that's cheated, in my opinion.
mm-hmm.
And the pool community's, a tight-knit community, but if you're a person that doesn't have the integrity, it gets around pretty quick.
Yeah,
nobody
it
wants
does.
to be that person. She has a good chance of burnout here. Okay, I like the change in pattern here. I think that's a better play. She just needs to make sure she leaves an angle on that 12 ball. If she leaves that 12 ball too straight, she's going to have to fight with it a bit. You always want to leave some angle unless you're on 8 ball. It's the only ball you want straight in unless you plan on drawing straight back. Let's see. She's got a tiny bit of angle. I would have liked to have a little bit more, but she's got enough. She can come off that rail and get an angle on the 13. 13, she can follow the 8 and have a little bit of a tough shot going up the rail, but I've been shot at it nonetheless. Nicely done. So she's got to take the 13 first. She takes that 10 ball. She's going to play hell getting a lead on that 8 ball. Unless it goes behind the 6, but I do not think it does. If she really doesn't like it, she could go 10-13 and play a safety behind the 8. And that would not be a bad play. Then you could have a decent chance at ball in hand with the 8, and that's never a bad thing. Okay, Ray Ray's got a chance, but that 8 ball's going to have to travel up that rail and pass that side pocket. Alright, tough shot, tight, fairly tight to the rail, very thin cut. It's not easy. And just drifted. Like I said, not as easy as it looks. Steph with a tough shot on that 10 ball. So you gotta make a pretty good cut and try and bring that cue ball around 2 rails, 3 depending on how you want to play it to get back behind that 13. I would try and go with 3 rails to get a better angle down on that 13, but it's a tough shot because you got to put a bit of left and top on there. Just terrible. Oh, that's rough. All right, this is for the win. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's your winner of the Ladies Open Tournament.
For the women's tournament.
Congratulations to the ladies tonight for a great match.
And that is a wrap for our girls. And our little beast she just did a fabulous job. The entire tournament, she did a fabulous job.
Well, I think
Very
they
proud
have the
of her.
7 and the 3 backwards. I think she's a 732. I think that's the problem.
Oh yeah, we'll be changing that stuff up. But congratulations, you did really good, and you played very well too, Miss Second Place. Yes.
I've never seen a Fargo double.
Okay, ladies, come on over.
Let's get a little bit of conversation. It's all right. This one hasn't been used. That one's muted. Woohoo! Good
Thank
job,
goodness that's
Ray
over.
Ray. Good job, Steffi.
Great playing.
Both
too.
you guys.
Completely undefeated the whole tournament. Well done.
Thank you.
Undefeated.
Did awesome. Very, very good.
I surprised myself. I just started winning games recently, so.
Yeah, you can stop anytime.
I needed to make my gas money back somehow.
That's true.
Portion, I should say.
That's true. I mean, Ray Ray has been a sport. She's been coming down, playing in our billiard battles tournaments, and driving down from Flagstaff. And God, that's got to be just a tough scenario.
Good thing I'm impulsive and crazy. Driving back late nights. And
Well, you guys both had it. I mean, you've just been shooting really strong throughout this whole tournament, and done very well. And Steph, you have as well.
Thank you.
Don't sell yourself short. Yes, second place, but
Yeah.
that's still a great place to finish.
I missed some shots today, but you were able to capitalize on the mistakes that I made, and that was great. Your shooting is phenomenal, and now that you've started playing safety play instead of being so aggressive, we're going to have to watch out for you.
I think she's been working with Doc Dean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where my banks come from. Oh my gosh, he showed me so much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kicks and
you're-
bank shots.
Your banks have been great. Yeah.
Still working on the ball positioning for sure, but
Yeah.
working on it.
Well, you're getting there. You're getting
Congratulations.
good. You're thinking about everything, which is awesome. Your shot making ability, your stroke is starting to calm down at certain times. Because before you used to just everything was a hard hitting shot, and you need to have that finesse. You need to have that finesse. Something that we've been talking about a lot lately.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I'm still working on that.
I mean,
do good until I get nervous, then I start poking.
Oh
and
yeah.
she's got the safety play down, and she gets that from the snooker aspect of it. So, but no, awesome. We know you want to turn and burn and get home, but we definitely appreciate you coming down. And I think Peggy is working on
Peggy's working on the money,
The
the gas
payout.
money.
So, I think Adam took a picture of the 500 and under, not the women's. You might want to let him know. But yeah, so give us a second here. We'll stay on camera and we will get this thing set up. All right, give us a second. We'll be right back.
Woo! I thought we were going the second round there for a second there.
It was close, huh?
Took me a while to settle down for being so nervous, man. I love it. How about you guys fix
190,
this?
150, 20. Yeah, 190, 150, 20. Should be 360 in total.
It was hard enough to like soften my stroke, which is for league tables, but to come and play on diamond tables the last couple of weeks is like, whoa, really got to tone it down.
You should play me all along.
Every day was like, oh my god, am I gonna do this turn? You're so awesome though, working people around the table.
I'm getting better. I'm just gonna think a little more about the shot.
And it's like you never have to worry about you like overhitting balls and just like so smooth.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Getting better.
I probably should have gone for a safety on that 8 ball of the third game, but I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. I didn't win it.
Right, it didn't look like it was going to go in, and then it kind of wiggled and then went in. So that was good.
Well done, champ.
Thanks. Now I just gotta get Alex. He's on my list.
Of course. Is this a free pen that you got in the mail?
No, it was a free pen. Peggy got out of the mail because it was in here.
Like a whole other box or 3 boxes.
Free pen in the mail.
All right, ladies. Shots? Shots and money. Oh wait, no shots.
No shot. No shots.
No shots, they say.
This is kind of one of my favorite pens. So it has
Split out there, lady.
like that.
Oh, you're gonna take pictures?
Yep, thanks. You're in it too.
Come on, Daddy.
All right, congratulations to the top 4 women's. Ladies on over. And Logan.
Still recording.
And Logan.
What's up, good photogenic puppy?
Good job, guys.
You want to be on the
Thanks.
love?
Thank you.
You want to be on the love?
Oh, and you know I learned how to do safety.
You want to be in some
Playing on their team.
Very good job on that.
Next season,
Left-handed.
Yeah, it's
How did you guys do?
Winning the
We got
first game.
4. They lower days, so that's pretty good.
You did so good.
About 4-6.
First 6 games we lost.
Oh my goodness. How many
Oh, okay. The tip.
Yes, baby, I know.
Ooh, 9 o'clock. We didn't go another round.